think another great piece of business advice is don't be the expert in your business. Now that runs, directly counter to all of our intuition. We have to be the experts. But there's a lot of things that go into that idea that are important. Number one is that we can't grow our business if everything depends upon ourselves as the owners, and that the quality is actually even controlled solely by us. We actually have greater expectations often than our customers do. And so we want to think about the value that we're creating for customers as a threshold, not a continuum. And so the threshold is good enough for the customer to buy and get the value that we've promised them. So there may be other things that we can add on to that creates a customer that is passionate versus just satisfied. That's part of my value stream discovery framework. But generally, if we want to grow the business, then what we need to be doing as the owners, as the founders, is we should be responsible for working on things that are uncertain, that are unknown. Which is really, if we knew how to grow the business, we would do it. We would just execute. Since we don't know how to grow the business, then that's the unknown, and we have to go work on that. Well, for us to have time to work on that, we actually have to pass down the value creation part to other people. And so what we need to do as the owners is to be able to document, not necessarily on paper, but to be able to document the steps it takes to create value such that the customer is going to be satisfied. And then we need to be able to hire the lowest skilled, lowest paid people that can do that blueprint exactly, right? So that we can completely trust them to do that. Hopefully what they can do is also continuously improve upon it without changing it drastically. Changing it drastically is not a great idea. That's what happens if you hire somebody that's overqualified for taking on that particular value creation. And that actually frees up time for us to work on growing the business, which it could be, additional markets, additional products or services, or trying to figure out where the bottlenecks are in our marketing or sales funnel. The same thing actually applies in corporate. So even if you're not directly responsible for growing revenue or growing your market share, we tend to want to hold on to our expertise because we think that that's where all of our value comes from. And actually democratizing what we know is what's going to contribute to the business impact. And so if you do that in a visible way, in a way that, you can take some amount of credit for it, or perhaps you become responsible for expanding it, it's sort of the corporate pay it forward approach. Is, can I share my expertise with others so that they become better and we're able to accomplish our mission in a better way? Let me know what you think in the comments.